Well, like I said, it can bring out the best or the worst in you. And the Lord knows everybody who comes, is besetted. They've been driven, they've driven or they've been in a car with somebody who didn't react well. That's a real life example of things we face every day.
Right.
And that's a real life example of asking God for help. Somebody once said, if you're on the road, you make a little arrow prayer, as he called it. And it's basically, you see somebody being erratic, it's like, okay, God, help me avoid this person, that there's no accident with this guy, help me not to respond in a negative manner. People seem to think prayer, you've got to sit there, hold your hands and bow and go on and on. And now I pray to God going down the street, driving, whatever, you're talking to God. You say, dear God, help me to get through this at this moment. You don't have to go through a lot to do that. In fact, the more you do that, in my opinion, the closer you are to God, because you're asking him for the help as you need it. And you saying, okay, God, this is coming up. I know I need help with this. And he'll listen. He'll help you. If you look for that help, it's like anything in life. If you look for it, you'll find it.
It's just like back to this groom and bride comparison. God's written an entire love letter to us.
Ephesians, yes.
What is it called in the world if a man writes a love letter to a woman and she doesn't reply? That's not a relationship. That's a unrequited love, or a stalker, or ghosting in internet terms, talking to someone, you think they like you back, and then all of a sudden they stop talking to you. We're supposed to talk to God. Christ is our groom. If we're not communicating with our groom, there's no relationship.
God will never ghost you.
Exactly.
You talk to God, he will answer. It may not be the answer you want or the answer you expect, but he will answer.
Absolutely.
And some people think, there was a song put out by Garth Brooks that I had an issue with because it was called Unanswered Prayers. And it's basically talking about this guy with his wife. He goes back home, he meets the old girlfriend, and he prayed that he wanted this, to be that person's wife, and it didn't. It's God's unanswered. He didn't answer my prayer for that. No, God gave you the answer.